Weapons, con.
Shift targeting to target package SLBM 64741/2.
This is the captain.
Captain, I cannot concur.
Repeat my command.
Sir, we don't know what this message means. Our target package could have changed.
You repeat this order, or I'll find somebody who will.
Hell no, you won't, sir.
You're relieved of your position. Cobb, remove Mr. Hunter from the control room. Get Lieutenant Zimmerman here right now.
No, sir, I do not concur, and I do not recognize your authority to relieve me under command under Navy regulations.
Cobb, arrest this man and get him out of here!
Under operating procedures governing the release of nuclear weapons, we cannot launch our missiles unless both you and I agree.
Cobb, what are you waiting for?
Sir, this is expressly why your command must be repeated. It requires my assent. I do not give it. And furthermore, you continue upon this course and insist upon this launch without confirming this message first, I will be
Chief of the boat,
back by the rules of precedence,
Captain, commanding officer of the USS Alabama, I order you to place the XO under arrest on the charge of
Navy regulations.
I say again, I order you to place the XO under arrest on the charge of mutiny. Cobb!
Captain, please, the XO is right. We can't launch unless he concurs.
To the USS Alabama. Rebel-controlled missiles being fueled. Launch codes compromised. Dissonance. Threaten launch at continental United States. Set DEFCON 2. Immediately launch 10 Trident missile sorties. They're fueling their missiles! We don't have time to fuck around!
Sir, I think you need time to think this over.
I don't have to think this over!
Captain, I relieve you of your command of this ship. Cobb, escort the captain to his stateroom. I'm assuming command.
You're not assuming anything.
Chief of the boat, Captain Ramsey's under arrest. Lock him in his stateroom.
Captain, please.
Now, Cobb!
Aye, sir. Mitchell, Walker, take the captain below.
Good day, everyone. Where do you think the plans for martial law are? Believe it or not, right inside the football, and next to that flag. Yeah, so now you know. I never knew that, but now you do know that. Yeah, Trump's coup attempt is not over. Yeah, now I'm from South Africa, and I do know a little bit about American politics. You have to know about American politics and what is happening there, because if something happening in America, it affects the whole world. If the American economy collapses, people, then the whole world's economy collapses. Some person said to me, you should keep yourself out of American politics. Well, I'm not actually into politics, but it's good to know a little bit. Now, many are under the mistaken impression that the electoral college vote on 14th that was December 2020, was the final step in determining the next president. And they all congratulate Biden as the next president, the 46th president. Yeah, but that is not how the American government works. It was the next step, but the step after that is when the U.S. Congress approves the count. And even if one congressman disagrees on one side and a single senator joins from the other side, and you know who's the other side? The other side is, of course, is the Democrats. Then all bets are off, people. The entire matter on those two disagreements alone removes it from having any further to do with the electoral college or the vote of the people, and put the decision completely in the hands of the U.S. Congress, who will then divide what the Vice President, with the Vice President Pence taking his position as the head of the U.S. Senate. One congressman has already stated publicly, yes, that he plans to do this. I do listen to the news, yeah. And then what may happen, Senator Ted Cruz will then follow from the other side, which will then place the decision for president at the vote of the U.S. Congress. Yeah. So now, what is Congress' role? On January the 6th, the Senate and the House meet jointly to open and count the certificates of the electoral votes from the 50 states and the District of Columbia in alphabetical order. The process is spelled out in great detail in the U.S. legal code, right down to January 6th, date and hour 1 p.m. at which the joint session begins. Now, the candidate who reached 270 electoral joint votes is the winner. And I tell you, I have a feeling that it is Donald Trump. It has to be Donald Trump. During the session at which the Vice President Mike Pence will preside, any member may object to the result from any individual state. Now, what might happen this time? At least two House Republicans have said they either plan to make an objection to the declaration or that they support such an effort. M.O. Brooks of Alabama and incoming freshman Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia asked in a December that I was listening to C-SPAN, December the 9th, interview with state electors. He planned to challenge Brooks' reply. Well, I'm not limiting myself, but by way of example, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Nevada, Wisconsin, maybe Arizona. The question is whether any senator will take up the cause. If no senator does, then the proceed stalls are right there before it can ever begins, and Biden is declared the winner. Now, will a senator go along? That seems unclear until Senator Josh Hawley, Missouri, a Republican, announced on December 30th that he would raise an objection as well. That is what I told you right in the beginning. He mentioned Pennsylvania as one state whose election procedure troubled him. The Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell had urged fellow Republicans not to object, saying it would hurt the party politically. Pence, as the presiding officer, could find himself in an awkward position of having to gavel down objections raised by the supporters who would like nothing more than to keep him in office as vice president. What happened if a representative and senator files an objection? The joint session immediately recesses before the next state is called, and the House and Senate meet separately to debate the objection for up to 2 hours before voting on whether to count or discard the electoral votes in question. Only if the objection is approved by both houses would votes be excluded. With a Democratic majority in the House and several Republican senators on record opposing Trump's attempt to overturn Biden's win, any objection would be highly unlikely to succeed in getting electoral votes thrown out. But if separate 2-hour debates are required for multiple states, the process could be a drawn-out affair, and we may not even see anything out for the next few months, and that may even cause the riots in America. Now, have objections been raised before this? Actually, objections aren't rare during this process, but usually they are disposed quickly and easily. After the 2016 elections won by Trump, for instance, several Democratic representatives attempted to challenge electoral votes, but no senator joined them. In 2005, followed the contest between George W. Bush and John Kerry, a group of Democrats in Congress objected to the electoral votes from Ohio. In that instance, both Ohio representatives, Stephanie Tubbs Jones and California Senator Barbara Boxer filed the objection, prompting consideration by both chambers. Now, the challenge was rejected by votes of 267 by 31 and 74 won by the Senate. That was that's what would happen. But January 6, I believe, will turn the tables. Now, what I also know thus far is that right now President Trump has court cases still pending that will go on to the Supreme Court. Thanks to the Texas, he now knows how to file it under Article 3 and not Article 2. Yeah. And now this will force the Supreme Court to hear the rewritten case. Now, President Trump is also the director of National Intelligence Report. It was announced as a late submission. Now, as you all know, that Barr stepped down on the 23rd, so he is also now able to be a witness. It was not able to be announced until now. So Durham is now the special counsel. He can prosecute in any state. All Biden's, he's allowing the civil, criminal, and federal courts to fail. Yeah, President Trump has all the data from NSA, the Kraken supercomputer, the Alice supercomputer, and other systems most are not familiar with. He has a dual electors from 7 states legislatures. He has VP Mike Pence as the final arbiter of ballots to accept on January the 6th, 2021. Yeah, he has the insurrection, Insurrection Act as well. So here is my summary about this whole matter, this well drawn out election. People, when Obama became president and was president, all the Christians and believers were in unity with one another. Everyone desired the end times and believed in the end times. But the day when Donald Trump stepped to the podium, division came amongst the believers in Christ. Donald Trump have about more than 80 million Americans in his hand, and they're playing right into the trap. Now, you may wonder, what am I trying to say? People, Obama was a socialist, and it was easy to see right through him. But America have received a champion. And the Bible speaks about deception as great deception coming, people. Yeah. And this is my summary as I can put the whole matter forward to you. Fix your eyes upon Jesus. Fix your eyes upon Jesus. This is the whole summary. Revelation 17 verse 17. For God hath put it in their hearts, people, that is the Democrats and the Republicans, to fulfill his will, and to agree and to give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God shall be fulfilled. That is my summary. Donald Trump is not who he is, or who we say he is. Donald Trump cannot make America great again. And Donald Trump is going to come back again. He is going to have a session now up until probably presuming this year. And as I have a video where I said that Donald Trump will have two sessions. He will have two sessions. And that came from, of course, what is his name, Kim Clement. But Kim Clement said in that video that God is going to fool the people. And indeed, God fooled the people. And this whole process, my people, is a script written for the American people. The American people like a good drama, and they're writing the script for you. They would like the champion to win, and the champion is going to reverse the process. You must understand that Donald Trump is Jewish Messiah. He is Ben Joseph. And according to the Jews, Ben Joseph must suffer. And right now, this is all an act that is being put up. This is an act that is being put up. This is a script been writing for the world, that he is the suffering one. Yeah, he was almost out of American, indicted from the politics early, and of course we all know that he is still there. And now they're putting up another act, almost detrimental to Donald Trump. Yeah. This was a whole act that he put up, and that almost played out the wrong way for him. But he is coming back. But what will it cost America? Yes, the voters of America have spoken. And you as a Congress still has a role to play on 6th of January. Will it be a drawn out one? Or will it be a quick one? Who will be the winner on 20th of January? Will it be Donald Trump or will it be Biden? I say it will be Donald Trump, and I feel in my spirit it is Donald Trump. But as I said, what will it cost America? What will it cost for the 80 million believers in Christ that believe Donald Trump is the man to make America great? Bless you all, people. I love you all. I pray for you. And please do pray for me. And a blessed new year once again. Bye.